What is going on, guys? Welcome back. I am done talking about this. I had no idea this was going to turn into what it turned into. It's going to come full circle. And then I'll tell you right now, the only way I speak about this again, and Clint, I'm speaking directly to you, is if you and I get on a podcast or record a conversation and share it with the community. And I would offer that would be, putting this to rest, or putting this behind us, but that would also mean that I feel like there's something there. I don't have any ill will or resentment towards you. I want you to make the best game you can so I can play the best game I can. This is what I said. So for anybody that thinks it was some, profanity-laced, vulgar, rude, inconsiderate, condescending hate speech, oh, you're wrong. This was the result of me trying to play this game online for a couple hours, which I'll do a separate video on. I don't know if one of you were trying to be funny with me, but you really thought you just run the same passing play over and over? But all I said is that many of us simply want the competitive, fun, and balanced game we had for years. Many bought the right to speak our opinion without fear. The young buck and try again only generates hate and makes people afraid to voice their displeasure. We want Madden better. In terms of buying your right to speak, I was talking for you, the people that purchased the game. That should give you the right to voice your opinion. Now, where I think things got a little sidetracked was old Scorpio First here included the heavy hitters in his tweet that I had retweeted. So in this tweet, he basically says, this is what the Madden community is saying. EA doesn't listen to the ones that made this game what it is today, and we deserve a company that takes our concerns into account. He goes on to say that they've had 10 years to make a better game. Now, in this tweet, he had pretty much cultivated a series of comments from people on my videos that showed the young buck statement was incorrect. These are guys, 30 to 50 years old that just wanted the game better. And where my mind was with this is where the game used to be. Where we would load up a memory card with a roster and a playbook and go over to a friend's house and enjoy playing a game. It wasn't about who knew a secret glitch or who knew an unstoppable play. It was literally who had the best team. And trying to play online just kind of conjured up those emotions that the game is just not in a state where I can enjoy playing it, and I know you guys can't either. But I honestly felt that coming out and saying, hey, here's what I said, when you look at how basic it is, it's probably just going to frustrate people more. If I had said something inconsiderate or rude or disrespectful or condescending, well, okay, then I deserved it, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. People can say things that ultimately result in them being blocked by someone. But in my opinion, I said how I felt. I said how I think a lot of you guys feel. If I was wrong in speaking for you, then let me know. But I also felt that a lot of people would look at that and say, that's what did it? That's what it was? That seems pretty generic. But like I said, man, I've got so much content from you guys. I've got Maryland Academy Mingos content. I've really been working on merchandise for a while that I want to try to get out, which is going to be really weird now. But at the same time, I wanted to do something for all my defensive players because I feel like we never really had a way to express defensively how we play football with passion and aggression. And I had a hard time finding somebody to work with me on the logo. They didn't like my concept or my idea. But I guess you guys will see that in the coming months or weeks or days or however long that takes. But like I said, I'm done with this. Moving on with my channel, sharing your footage. We're going to work to make every game the best we can. And as I said, Clint, there's nothing for me to put behind. I don't have any feelings one way or the other about how this went down. I regret that it divided the community as quickly as it did. And I know that, well, I don't want to speak for you. I hope that in hindsight, looking back, we can use this as a way to build a bridge again, right? I'll admit that I probably made some mistakes in how I'd handle things in the past, and hopefully you can do the same. And we can not only show unity ourselves, but also in the community for all this. Because, as I said, we all want the same things. You want to sell me the best product? I want to buy the best product. We can disagree with how we're going to get there, but we should be able to have civil and reasonable and respectful conversations. And I'll understand that you can get frustrated dealing with the same feedback if you understand that there's a community of people that are just as frustrated giving the same feedback. I appreciate you guys sitting through all this, dealing with this, all the support, all the tweets, all the DMs, all the comments, all the views. You guys make me feel like the luckiest guy in the world. I don't know what to tell you. Who would have thought more people would watch me talk about football on YouTube than watch some people play football their whole careers? Love to know you guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking out. And I will be back. For clarity, in the week, meaning at some point within the week, I will be back. Not specifically telling you it's going to be an entire week, but one day, it will be a full week that I'm gone. This has been something that I've planned in my mind for years. And hopefully the day comes where I can tell you guys it's going to be a full week before I come back with more commentary.